back, and today what I'm using is coconut boilies. I've been using them a lot to get a catch on them, but I changed them to cuts and holes and blended it, and I put some of this in, tiger nut syrup, mixed it round like so. I've done that so they don't know exactly what they're getting caught on, so I can blend it, so I can have like two halves on the hair, or half on a boilie on the hair, or just a boilie, and just change it about. So yeah, done that, and hopefully should bag one. I've done that so they don't know exactly what they're caught on, and it looks different as well. I'll put a bed out there because I took the bait boat out on it with a load in, so we'll just see. Hopefully we could bag one from it. Not 100% sure yet, but just fingers crossed we could. So that's what I'm on the first rod, and that's going towards the reeds, and we'll soon see. Right, catch you all later. Hello, I'm going to go over my second rod now, and for a change of what, I'm only using 2 rods here, even though you can use 3, but I want to focus on 2. The other one I'm using is a wafter, Pacific tuna, 15mm wafter, and I've got the 6mm Pacific tuna pellets with it. What's gone out, I've put a little bit of my little own blend with pellets, fish meal, crushed hemp, and buttercorn goo from Corda. That's in my first 4 videos of my mix, so if you want to click on that to have a look, see how I've done it, you can more than welcome to have a look. So I come up with another idea, is use these 12mm krill on the coconut boilie instead, so it's a snowman. I went for that option because I don't know, I thought I'd change it a bit, so I've got a bit of different flavour in there, so we'll just hopefully get one. But yeah, me and George, I'm only doing quick little videos on this session because me and George next week are filming all week. We've got 2 different venues. One of them we've been to a month ago, or 2 months ago, and this other one is one of our bucket list, and we're doing one night in each. So we've got them 2, and then we're going back to our other membership lake just up the road from here and do a video there as well. So we'll be busy next week, so I thought I'd come and do a little night here to get some carp in, because I've been blanking lately at my other membership. It is a bit harder and fish a bit bigger, so just get my hopes up again, like, you know, so I can keep plodding along, not get myself down and, you know, upset about it, blanking, but confident. So we'd be busy. So yeah, sorry about my hair, I've been lazy to have a shave, but yeah, so yeah, hopefully we bag 1 or 2 out of this session. So I'll be going over and having a chit chat of how I approach things, and go over some details and behind what's happening at Fenland Carpers at the moment, what we've been in talks with. I'll discuss with you a little bit about it, so not too much, because you never know, something might surprise come up. So right, I'll catch you all in a bit. Hello and welcome back. I thought I'd show where I am after that bring I had. So this CC more one, right over there, near about 5 rod lengths away from the reeds. Yeah, and this boilie one, what I'm pointing at, it's right about 3 rod lengths or 2 rod lengths away from the reeds there. That's where I've gone, because talking about nearly 4 years ago, I was standing up on that sandbank there, because this is an old sand pit. There's another one over there, that's where I was there, but originally, and just watched them because the lake was full. We managed to cut a little swim out on the other side. Managed to see them coming from the shallow end. The block of reeds what come out in the shallow end in front of the point swim. Come all the way along here, at the back of it, near the reeds, all the way up to that corner, and came all the way back. One on this half of the lake, because everyone can't cast right over there, so they were staying way back, so they didn't get caught, or no one can try and get them. That's why I'm using the bait boat, even though it's cheating. But I want to get as many carp I can in a 17-hour session, so I thought I'd do it here. Right, that's it. Catch you all soon. Hello, and I'm going to go over my rigs now. You know, I've ages I've been fishing with simple, because a lot of people like going over the top, and that started fishing like that since brother's mate told him to fish simple, cut all the rest out. So that's what I started to do, and I've had more success on just simple rigs than overcomplicating them. And but I do always have one rod on a complicated rig. By the mean of complicated is like your tubing and tungsten putty and all that sort of tackle on the end. This one, as George said, I call it Pocono. Oh, I can't say it now. Pinocchio, that's the one, rig. I call it because I use my curve shank, that's size 6. I ain't got a size 6, I've got only size 8 on at the moment. Use that on there, but I call it that because I've got an extra long hair, like his nose. Oh, hang on. It's called Pinocchio rig. Just got it in. I'll show you in a minute. It's a carp. Pinocchio rig. But normally I have this a little bit longer. It's about 6 inches, 7 inches. I normally have about 11, 12 on the Pinocchio rig, what I'll call it. Sometimes I put a single bully on it. People think, God, that's away from the hook, but at least I know I definitely get a hook. Hooked it straight in the mouth, because it's got the gap and the, you know, the gap and that to actually hook in, and it's not in the way as well, the boilie, so you can definitely get a permanent hold on the carp's bottom lip. So that's that one, that's the boilie one. Next one is what I just caught on, is the wafter one. It's supposed to be used as a pop-up. I've got loose braid like that, a bit less tungsten than that, but I ain't got long hair. I've just got a bait screw on a D rig, like a D on there, bait screw, and the same stuff like that. That's about 10 inches long. Normally you'd pop up sit like that on it, but I've got it so it lays on the bottom, just wafts with the bait screw like that, wafts on the bottom, and that's what's done the trick, what I've just caught this on. So right, I'll go get this carp sorted and I'll show you it. Be back in a minute. And welcome back. There we go, nice 11-pound common, caught on CC more Pacific tuna wafter with the pellets and a bit of my stick mix and ground bait and all that with it. There we go, first carp. Hey! Oh. So there you go. Right, get back and get back out there. Talk to you soon. So got that carp, and that yeah, it's looking promising. I thought I'd do a quick video and just talk about things in general, and yeah, I'm quite happy so far fishing. We haven't actually been filming for the past week and a half because we're trying to sort ideas out and plan this big trip. Well, the two new venues, well, one of them we've been to, but that was day. But this other one, we always wanted to go there, and luckily it popped up. Yeah, the lake, I'll go into detail with one of the lakes. I thought I'd do it, then wait till the video comes out. I thought I'd let you know, and just saw a rat swim across the swim, lovely. But yeah, this lake is been in carp talk a lot. If you ever get carp talk, it's been there a lot. It must be 3 fish, at least the minimum 3 fish from this lake. It's been in carp talk every week. Mark pictures, fish is there a lot. Fingers crossed, I hope he's there when we are, because I'd love to meet him. Defo George. But yeah, it's a nice little complex. I think it's got 3 lakes at it, and well, they're getting famous for the ghost carp coming out there as well. It's still in Cambridgeshire. It's not far from Peterborough, so it's very hard to get a booking on there, and luckily we got one, because I'm not into work at the moment, as I'm taking a break from work, and that so because I normally work through the whole year. I only have my weekends off and 2 weeks off for Christmas, so I don't book a holiday, so I'm having time off from working. But so I'm enjoying filming as much content. Where we're going, you know, it's, what's it called? It is a runs water, but it can be funny. But you defo, if you can, you're probably most likely to catch one. And there are decent fish in there. Well looked after. The owner looks after it, and you have to, you know, you don't bring the landing net or cradles on hooking mats. They provide them, as they want to keep the, like, if there's any diseases out. Fair play to them. I'm very looking forward to it, and we soon see. The other venue, it's getting out there, and they are producing massive fish. Well, the lake where we're going, it's got, I think it's like, I don't know, like, I think it's like 1040s in there. 1040s in there. Big cats as well, so it'd be good to catch a cat, because I never had one before. So yeah, it's very, and there's only, I think there's only 4 swims on the whole of this lake. No, sorry, that's a lie. 6 swims in this lake. You only can do nights on. No day tickets on there. So luckily we booked that. That's mid part of our eventual week next week. And then that, following on what I described before this one, is well, on the weekend, Sunday, we have to go down there. But I was supposed to start a private job for someone on a Monday, but I have to put that back, because this lake, you cannot get on. It gets booked very quick. So, but yeah, so they're the venues. I've done a brief dusting of what they are. So sorry if I can't give too much detail, but looking for it. We're going obviously to Swack, our other membership lake, because we've got some time. We're doing 2 nights there. I because normally do Sunday night to Monday, but we're doing Sunday night and Monday night. Then we're having 2 days at home, 2 nights at home before we go to the second venue I was describing. So, but yeah, everything's good. So that's the idea. I'll give you a little briefing. I'm gonna make some tweets soon, as it is about 7 now. It's getting a bit darker now. So yeah, hope you, well, try and figure out. Oh, and I forgot the second place I was describing, that is literally on the border of Peterborough as well. So we're quite close to Peterborough for them sessions. So the second session, what I described, the first session I described first here, we weren't originally going to go in that week, as George got it off. We was going to leave it and probably get in there October time, but managed to get on there. So I might go over one of the rigs I made and how to make it, or go over making it, as I've not done it at the bank before, and I thought it'd be good to do it now. And yeah, so fingers crossed we'll have a busy night, and I'm going to get some food on, do that part of the video of my rig, one of my rigs, tying it, and hopefully loads of carp to see. So hope you're enjoying it. Please stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Be much appreciation. I did say I want at least 50 subscribers so we can do our French trip next year. So please do it, because then we know we can defo go and people will join us. So that's why we want to do it. So subscribe and I'll carry on. Talk to you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. As I just got off the camera to you, I went to the toilet for a wee, and my rod went shooting off, and I need weed up myself. Got it in close, went to the reeds to the left hand side of my swim and came off. And I was just getting more whalers on ready, because I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to set up my whalers properly so I can go and grab it. Gutted, it was defo carp, and that was on the Pacific tuna again. At this rate I won't be having no pellets left. It's my favourite swim. Always come here, I love it. If it's available, that is. I wanted to go to a different one today, but someone was just setting up. But yeah, unlucky though. I've enjoyed it because I've started to find the rhythm now. I hope it'd be like Merva's session where I had 7 out. Hopefully it'd be that. It'd be amazing if it did, if it was more, because I lost 2 in that one, because it could have been 9. But hopefully that'll be the last of losing them. Now hopefully reach above 7. Don't jinx it, but fingers crossed. Right, I'm going to show you what I put in the bait boat. Right, talk to you soon. Right, as you can see, got my rig in there. Just make sure, yep, it's sitting on top of the hook, not actually point digging in. That should flick away, like so. What I do first is get the Pacific tuna pellets, 6mm. Just scatter them along like that, one more handful over the wafter, and I'll get some more mix what I made. Just check that over top. Covering the lid. Like so. That's all what's going out there. People think you should put the whole kit because this can hold a kilo. No, you don't have to. You only have to do like that. It's not even filled the hopper. It's not even above the sill. So, right, that's what's going out. I'll catch you all in a bit. Welcome back. After I lost that one and got it back out, literally 20 minutes after I got that one out, this one went off. Same again, CC more. Pacific tuna. And £8 common again. Well, a common again. So yeah, well delighted. Hopefully plenty more. Right, I'll go get this one back. See you later. Hello and welcome to another episode of Fenland Carpers. Today I'm going to make a black coffee. There we go. First thing you do is bang the kettle on. Sorry, go try and find my lighter. There we go. Right, got the kettle on the go. Next thing we do, let's get your coffee. Like that. That'll do. Then add sugar. I'll have it 3 because sometimes it's a bit strong. That's 3. Then to not scald the coffee, get your water tub. And tip a little bit in. Sorry, that's it. That shouldn't scald the coffee now. So now I'll just wait for the kettle. Right. I'll pause it here and then we'll go to the second part. Right, now the kettle's boiled. You pour it in. Like so. Like that. Then we give it a little stir. Like so, keep stirring. The other way. To make sure everything's nice. Look at that. Now it's gone nice. Give it a couple taps. There you go, your black coffee. Stay tuned to another episode of the Fenland Carpers. Hello and welcome back. Excuse me. Temperature's dropped. It's getting cold now. And I ain't had nothing else yet. But might need a bigger boat because it's been mad. The bait's going so quick as well, what I'm using. So yeah, happy with where my rods are. Boilie wanted much action on that. I'm a bit gutted in that, but we'll soon see, because we never know. Might bag one off that yet. But yeah, matey boy next door to me, he's just turned up late, well, over nearly 2 hours ago now. about 9 he turned up, about 9, half 8. No, half 8 he turned up, sorry. And his alarm's just gone off, so yeah. But I didn't do my rig because I've been busy, as you can tell. And that, but yeah, it's 11 o'clock now, well, 20 past 11. So I'm gonna get my head down and got my alarm set to get up early and excuse me, and see if, but we'll just see if we can get one during the night. Oh, you probably see, well, if I get one. But it's all promising. No knocks on the Pacific tuna yet. It's gone dead a little bit. They're probably cruising around. Could probably hear the alarms. Something's going on. Probably cruising around the lake. You know, sort of circle of motion. So probably, hopefully, probably early hours after midnight to, you know, morning. Well, when light is, sun's up. They'll probably come round to it again. So you can see, I'll keep hearing splashes over there, so it's promising. Right, I'll talk to you later if I get one, or in the morning. Catch you later. Morning, people. It's about 7 in the morning. My boiler rod is just making a beep, beep. So I striked into it, and it was a decent fish. It must have been over £20, guarantee. It fought hard, and that, and my hook link and rig snapped above where the hook would be. All gutted. Trapped up it, so yeah. So now I just had to put another rig on and sort it all out and take it all out again. So alright. I was fishing for you, lost two. I bullied it out from the reed as well and just about landed it, and it snapped at the hook link, so I'm gutted. Right, catch you all later. So we do a morning chit chat. So yeah, go over what happened this morning because I was still half asleep when I did that video on that update. Yeah, so obviously I was asleep, and my sound box was making like only one bleep. I just thought I'll probably line by it. Then literally about 3 minutes later it did a 2 bleep. So I got up, looked at my bobbin and looking at my line, because I always look at my line as well, not just the bobbin. And so the bobbin weren't moving. All of a sudden I saw a line drop back a little, just a little bit. So I thought, right, I'm going to strike into this because there's something on the end of it, because I'm fishing fair distance. Even if you wrapped it, you won't cast to there, I guarantee it. You know, George can cast pretty far. He's a decent person to cast, but I don't think he'll reach to where I am. So, brought in. It ended up, it was going towards back to the reeds, what I was talking to you about in the shallow end, what the block of reeds there, because they, like I said, they were going along that line, along the back. So I got it back, so I started reeling in. You could feel the head bobbing, like it was trying to get away. Got it back to the centre of the lake, and it still wanted to go that way. So I had to come right onto my right hand side of the swim to gill it back. And it just kept going for it. thrashing its head about and taking line. And then I got it my way and turned it and got it back. And it got on the left hand side of the reeds. I was like, oh god, hope we don't lose it. So I started to, well, bully it out of there. So I was proper giving it some to get it round. Got it round to where I had my landing net ready in the water. Yeah, kept going for them reeds. I saw some big swells, and I probably saw a glimpse of its tail and back, and I must say it must have been way over 20. I'll say near 24, probably plus, maybe 25. It was a really decent sized carp from here. That is, you know, and I couldn't believe it. So my heart even sank even more because I wanted to get in desperately, and I thought I was winning because I started to see my leader come up, and about half of it. So I thought, oh, we're getting there, but it just won't come up. It just put all its weight at the bottom. So I kept teasing it up, and as I was just going to get its head above the water, ready, still I ain't seen the full size of it. I only saw the back end of it. Just as I was about to go, it just went like that. I thought, great, it's come off. Reeled it in, had all my hook link on the quick change just before the hook would have been snapped. And I tied this rig about a week ago, and I've not used it. So, and it was using 12-pound IQ hook link. So it must have been a decent sized carp. And that was my first take on the poker nut with the krill snowman of the session. And yeah, I got it back out there, nothing else. I'll be gutted if that's the only one on that, because I put a bit of bait out there. But what can you do? There's been carp shown everywhere this morning in the mist, and it looks spectacular. The mist is now gone, and it's started to warm up again. So yeah, you know, talking about, you know, how I can like stop getting the lost fish, you know, but technically the first one, it was my fault. I should have been, you know, get out them reeds as quick as possibly can and bully it away, but I was too, you know, kind, shall we say. This one I weren't having it, and I nearly had it. It was just not, it was probably about half a rod length away from the net cord, and it came off. You can't really prevent it, really, unless you go thicker hook link. I don't tend to like to do that. I tend to like to stay to like 12-pound. I don't really want to use like what I've got on my reels, 15-pound line and 15-pound hook link. I don't like doing that. That's just the way I fish. But yeah, no, hopefully we should bang one now before I go, because I'll be leaving about midday today. So yeah, the Pacific tuna ain't gone off at all during the night. No bleeps and nothing. So I don't know why. Fish just toppled over my boilie area, so fingers crossed. But yeah, otherwise than that, I'll update you. Probably mid-morning before I go. Unless I get a carp. I'm still believing in myself, and you know, and to you, Luke, try and get contact with us to decide this challenge date. And George said, when you went fishing the other day, was that your honeymoon with your little boy? Dear, that's a joke, Luke. And but congratulations to Luke from Silk Pig Parkour. Got married a week ago now. Yeah. Or something like that, a week ago, I think. No, sorry, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 2 weeks, I think, or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember now. But congratulations on that. So yeah, as you can tell, we've been to the new Fishing Republic as well in Warboys near Huntingdon. So it's a decent shop, decent deals. So yeah, and so. But does Luke really want to challenge me now? Because even though I lost 2, I'm finding my form. George knows it because he's getting had enough for me. I normally do. You know, I start off slow. Now I'm hitting form again. So yeah, I'm ready for it. If any of you like who are watching this video, give us a like if you want this challenge to happen soon, because it'd be much appreciation. So yeah, right, that's me talking for the morning. I'll get back and sort some bits out. Talk to you in a bit. Hello and welcome back. No more carp, unfortunately. I'm starting to pack up now, so 17 hours is up. While I do that, it's just a little stay. Go over the session, not bad, you know, could be worse. So yeah, I'll go get everything away. Block Fenland, it is a runs water, but sometimes it can go completely dead. This lake could be full of surprises. You can get a lot of fish, and sometimes it just don't bother. It's a weird one. But yeah, I'll be coming back probably maybe 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time. I'll see then. So as the weather, as all one comes in and that, so probably might get one last proper feed out of them all to get loads, and I'll say it starts getting harder to get one then. So yeah, stay tuned for all the upcoming videos of our week special ones. Please subscribe as well. If you haven't done that, do so. It'd be much appreciated, and like the video. Also follow us on Instagram and join our Facebook group so you can have a chat with us, or the actual Facebook page is too, so you can join one or the other. And yeah, so all I've got to say is be carpy, stay carpy. Catch you on the bank sometime. Hello, sorry. As I was just done the video to round up, I caught another one. Ripped off as I was just packing away. So here it is. Hope you enjoy. Welcome back. I just done the closing video, and this rolled off after I done it. Look at that mirror. 13.5 pound mirror on the CC Moore Pacific tuna. My last fish of the day. we're all chuffed. Catch you next time, and this is the final goodbye. See you later.